Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday, currently 1:50 in the afternoon, and today's dash is going to be very different. Mainly because we're going to dash in a different zone called Centerville / Chantilly, I think is what it's called. Yeah, because at 3:30 we're going to go see a soccer game with one of my friends, with a bunch of my friends. So I'm going to dash in that zone until maybe 2:30 or something, and then go meet up with them. And then afterwards, we're gonna make the small trek to Arlington to continue our night. So with all that being said, but that's not gonna be until probably 6 or 7. So I think the goal for today will be $250, which is a lot, considering that we're gonna start right now. But I'm not even there yet. I'm driving to that zone that I haven't really dashed in ever. I've only dashed in a handful of times, but I know there's a bunch of restaurants. But the area itself, it's kind of weird, the way that Doordash made the map. It's really, really big, so we'll see what happens. I mean, it's raining again today, so I think Empower is going to be popping tonight. But we are going to work into the morning, so probably 2 or 3 in the morning. So I don't know if we're going to do it or not, hit the goal, but I think it's possible. So with all that being said, we'll see you guys in Centerville. It did not take very long until we got our first order here from Kung Fu Tea. Now, the other Kung Fu Teas that I know that I get orders from sometimes is in the mall in Tyson's, which is why I don't go there. But this one right here, it's not in the mall, little tiny shopping strip. So I think it's paying $7.25. So of course we're gonna go try and pick that up. Let's see if it's ready though. Let's see. Ooh, I don't think it's ready though. Yep, doesn't look like it's ready. Pick up at the front. Let me ask at the front real quick. Okay, guys. So the food or the drinks, they're not food. I mean, they don't have food. Do they have food? Maybe. I don't even know if they have food. But it was just drinks. It was 2 bubble teas, and it was actually ready. But I guess for the apps for DoorDash and stuff, you have to ask behind the counter, and that took a while because everybody's so busy, So I had to basically be hey, by the way, I know you're busy and all, but is this ready or what's up? But the food was ready. Now we're only 8 minutes away here, or 2.5 miles, I think it says, from the drop. 2.2 miles, so it's not too far. And everything here is basically resting. There's no traffic really, and it should be not a problem to get this dropped off. And it's also really close to my house. It takes me maybe, I don't know, less than 10 minutes to get to this zone. So maybe, I might give it a whole day here. Give it a shot. See what it's like. I know there's plenty of restaurants. There's a lot of restaurants here. They might not be super high end, but there's a lot of I don't want to say middle class restaurants, but where you're gonna spend a pretty penny, but it's also not gonna break the bank. So, anyways, the current time is 2:05. We're 6 minutes away, and man, I'm kind of craving a bubble tea, to be honest. I haven't had one in a while. So, anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, we got the order dropped off. It took longer than it should have because of one light. This one light, I swear, it took at least 6 or 7 minutes because I listened to 2 songs. That's about 3.5 minutes each song, probably. Yeah, it took this light took forever. I don't know if maybe because it's under construction, so the sensors don't work, or it's on a timer of some sort. But it took me longer to basically chill at that light than it did to pick it up and drive through the light. Very annoying. But anyways, we got that order in the books. Now we're sitting at 7:25. Current time is 2:15, and we're making our way back here to there's a little shopping center. I forgot what it's called, but it has a bunch of restaurants. So we're gonna just basically hang out over there, hope to get something, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're back in the same shopping center where we're just at. Kung Fu Tea is right in the corner over there, but this time we're going to 7-Eleven. I have not been to a 7-Eleven for DoorDash in forever. It doesn't have any alcohol either, it's just normal stuff. So hopefully it's ready. Let's see. Hey, I'm just picking up a DoorDash order for a opt-in.
I understand that, but just like the other night when I was doing it on Tuesday, the guy told me that because we got the extra crate, I was back there. I stood with the guy. I counted on.
Hey, thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you. Cool. Alrighty, guys, good to order picked up. Yo, for my white viewers out there, don't take this the wrong way. I've never seen a 7-Eleven staffed by only white people. It's typically always like, you know, Indian or Middle Eastern or maybe Spanish, but never ever white. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Picked up, and like I said a second ago, I'm like, my mind is blown. I've never seen a fully staffed 7-Eleven with just white people. I don't know if that sounds messed up, or I don't think it's messed up. I just think it's, you know, it's what I always see here. It's typically always, you know, not white people. I don't know. I think I might sound messed up, but I'm not trying to be racist. I've never seen that before. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got the food picked up, and now we're 6 minutes away, 1.5 miles from the drop off. So it's not too far at all. But I'm really hoping I don't have to go through that light again, because that light was trash. That light took so long. But anyways, if we can at least make 20 bucks here before I have to go meet out with my friends, not a problem. So yeah. Anyways, that's the update. Oh, by the way, all they had was like random, like, let me see if I can find a screenshot here real quick. Yeah, they have M&M pretzels, the share size, 2 Coke cherry vanilla sodas, 2 Dr. Peppers, and 2 Twix cookie dough. So it's 20 bucks worth of items, and they're probably paying closer to what, 30, 40 maybe, you know, the fees and stuff. But hey, I guess if most really want it, I don't know. We'll see you guys in a bit. As we got the order dropped off, now we're sitting at $14, 14 buckaroos here. We're making our way back. You know what? Yo, I'm liking the zone a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think it gives me resting vibes without being rested. You know, I'm just literally heading back to the same little tiny little strip that has a Kung Fu Tea, the 7-Eleven, there's the Burger King. It's also a Wendy's, but you know, we don't go to Wendy's. There's a bunch of other restaurants. So I mean, so far it's been pretty steady considering it's 2:30 in the afternoon. So you know, we got basically half an hour more before I gotta go be out with my buddies. So we're gonna make the best of it. Hopefully do maybe 1, maybe 2 more orders. Let's go. So we're back at Kung Fu Tea. I mainly took the offer because we're running out of time, and it's still paying a decent amount. You know, it's not going too far, and I don't see any traffic going in that direction. So I'm just hoping that it's ready this time, as opposed to the last time where I had to do a little bit of waiting. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it's right here. Hello, I'm just picking up for Emily. Cool. Thanks, man. Thank you. You too, thank you. Hey, the food, the drinks, we're ready. Let's go. Excuse me, thank you. Yo, people love these bubble teas. I mean, they're good, but kind of expensive, to be honest, and especially on Doordash. Sheesh. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the Dashmobile. Food picked up, as you saw, and I can't believe they didn't talk about last night's live. I mean, the live was awesome. We had a lot of cool people on the live. Shout out to John McCallion. We had, of course, Kyle made an appearance. We had Bud Soda, which we saw him go through the gate at Fort Drum like 10,000 times. Who else do we have on there? We had Tony the Driven Dad. You know, lots of cool people were on there. It was a good live. I think I went on for like 3.5 hours, so it was a long time, which is why I didn't dash early in the morning. Oh, and of course, how could I forget? Yos Malone woke up to take like a 2 in the morning leak, and then he ended up joining for a little bit. It was a great time, a lot of fun for sure. Yeah, I definitely do miss doing the lives on Fridays. I'm gonna try my very best to bring those back. Because it's fun. It's fun for me. I get to talk to people in the chat. Get to talk to, you know, people that I consider my friends in the gig space. You know what I mean? So it's always fun for me to do that. So if you didn't see it, or if you didn't, you know, if you weren't there, go check out the live. It's there. Put it in the background. You get a couple of laughs. But yeah. Anyways, I did a poll about this whole when you were in high school, did you have lockers? Which I did, and I feel like most of America did, but apparently a lot of people didn't. I haven't looked at it, but when I looked at it last, I think it was like 90% said yes and 10% said no, and that already felt like a big difference. Like, I feel like I thought it would be like more lopsided. I thought it'd be like 99% said yes and 1% said no, but that's not the case. Anyways, we have the boba teas picked up. We're 8 minutes away, 3.5 miles. Current time is 2:44. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off, and it went up a bit, I think, or maybe not. I think it stayed at $7, and we're gonna finish our dash here at $21, which is kind of what I wanted. I mean, a little bit above 20. You know, it really isn't the end of the world. We really didn't have any downtime, to be honest. So yeah, you know what? I think I might give Centerville another shot, maybe one of these days. And it is really close to my house, so it's like the drive there wasn't bad at all. There's like 2 lights. and then I'm in a different zone. But also, the zone is really big. Like, I don't think I showed a screenshot, or maybe I did, but it looks like a whale, like a huge whale or something. But anyways, the time right now is 2:54. I am 10 minutes from my buddy's house, so we're gonna go watch the soccer game, and then after that, we're gonna go back out and make that money. So stay tuned. Oh, by the way, I did crack open here. C-Rod, thank you so much. The cherry limeade. I keep saying limonade. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. Limeade, okay? But it's really good. Actually, if you guys want to try it out, highly recommend it. Really, really good. We'll see you guys later today. So we are back dashing, hanging out with my friends for a bit. We're watching the Peru-Germany game. If you guys didn't know, my family's from Peru. I was born here, but family from Peru, and I've been there many times. So I followed the soccer team. And I'm like, you know what? We're playing Germany. Germany's a good team, and we played like trash. We played like the Commanders, the Wizards, the Nationals are usually pretty good. Same thing with the Capitals. So I would say we played like a DC team, like trash. No offense, horrible. I feel like I wasted an hour and a half of my life. I'm like, you know what? Let me just dash here, because it's gonna take me like 45 minutes to get to Arlington from here. So we're gonna stay here and try out what a dinner shift would be like in Centerville / Chantilly for my first time ever. And then eventually we'll migrate probably to Arlington. Probably for some Empower Rideshare and whatnot. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we're sitting at 21 bucks, which is not a lot. But then again, today's not a normal day, but the goal is still pretty high. So anyways, I'm making my way here towards this little shopping center, and we're gonna just wait, and you know, hopefully we'll get. Oh, by the way, there is a 150 peak pay going on until 7:30 here. Why? Who knows? I'm not sure. So our new minimum is 775, because that's really 625. Let's go. We didn't have to do much waiting. There's a massive shopping center here, and we had our first order here from this place called Tippy's Tacos. I've not been here. This place is packed. I mean, there's no parking. I don't really understand why. I guess everyone's hungry. I mean, there is a Giant, but other than that, it's all just restaurants and, you know, like random, like, you know, nail and spa places. But anyways, this order is paying $9.25. I think it's less than 3 miles, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm hoping that the food's ready, because I don't want to do a whole lot of waiting. But again, I've never really been here, so I'm not sure what to expect here from Tippy's Tacos. And the place looks empty, so that should mean the food's ready, right? Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, it's Tex-Mex. Okay. Kind of like Choice. Let's see. Hello. I'm just picking up for Dina on Doordash. Yeah. Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey, the food is ready. Nice. Okay, guys, we got the food picked up. As you saw, that place looks extremely dead. Like, I think it's been ready for a while, but you know, we'll take it. And we're only 6 minutes away, so it's not far. It's 2.2 miles. And the current time is 6 o'clock. So hopefully dinner will be busy. I think it should be. I think I might give this zone a shot. I know I said that earlier, but I have forgotten how many restaurants are here. And there's a lot of restaurants here. So anyhow, we'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off. It actually went up, I think, to like $10.25, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely at least $10. And then it got kind of slow. Made it back here. I was just waiting. And I was just chilling by the Panda Express. And then what do you know? An order from Panda Express comes through. I think it's showing also $9.25. Not too far, maybe 3 miles, I think. So yeah, no, we're on our way there to drop off the order. The food was ready. Current time is 6:40. You know, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna stay here till like 8:30, and then I'm probably gonna make my way towards Arlington, and then we'll see what the night takes us. But definitely a weird Saturday, that's for sure. But I want to try and, you know, at least make 200 plus. Hopefully. So anyways, let me get this dropped off, and we'll see you guys on the next. Guys, we got the order dropped off from Panda Express, and then we got this one right here from Glory Days. I think it's paying like $8.75, like 3.5 miles. I'm trying to stay busy. I don't know the zone that well. You know, like I said before, there are a lot of restaurants here, but there really isn't a lot of high-end restaurants, you know, where you would get like bangers from. But people still, you know, order food, so made sense. And of course, it's over the threshold of $7.75, which is the new $6.25 for right now. But yeah, so we're 6 minutes away, 2.3 miles. Current time is 7:15, so you know, dinner is gonna end relatively soon. and then we're gonna make our way here towards Arlington, I think, for some Empower / DoorDash. But we'll see what happens. There's still plenty of time. But yeah, that's the current update. We'll see you guys in a... Okay, guys, check this out. Okay, so it's the kind of day we're having. So we drop off the order from Glory Days, and then I realized my dash was ending, right? And then I couldn't get on. Like it said, like error, whatever. I didn't think much about it. I'm like, man, maybe it's just, you know, the slots are messing up and it's not busy enough. I don't know. So I'm like, you know what? Let me start driving to Arlington. Why not? I mean, it is what it is, whatever. We'll take the L, right? And then I'm trying to dash along the way in the different zones, and it just keeps saying error. Then I get a text from Kyle. He's like, yo, I think DoorDash is down. And I'm like, you know what? When in doubt, check Twitter. And yeah, DoorDash is down. Of course it is. Of course it is. But, you know, everything happens for a reason, I guess. Because, what is this guy doing? What are you doing? Jeez. Anyways, we were driving to Arlington, and I get this ride right here on Empower, paying like 33 bucks. I know it's going kind of far into Maryland, but you know what? Traffic is low, or not low, but traffic is light at the moment, and DoorDash is down. So I might as well make 33 bucks, you know? And then we're gonna head towards Arlington again, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, of course DoorDash will go down during dinner on a Saturday night. Anyways, let me get this lady picked up, and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we got the rider dropped off. We are in Maryland. It's funny because I think a lot of people don't like coming to this part of Maryland because it's low-key kind of ghetto, like Langley Park, Adelphi. But you know, for my W2, we're here all the time at nighttime, so like it doesn't faze me at all. But yeah, the lady said she was gonna spend like, I think almost 70 bucks, no, 60 something, I think, on Uber. Because I actually denied her a ride initially, because I'm like, it's kind of far. But then I realized, wait, the app crashed. The DoorDash app is gone right now. It's done. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it. So dropped her off. Current time is 8:41. Now we're heading back. We're heading towards Arlington, I should say. If we get something along the way, cool. If we don't, we don't. And I think we are baby stepping it to 100 bucks. Let's go, guys. Hopefully you can see me okay. If not, you can at least hear me okay. But we did get another ride on Empower, and we were driving towards Arlington, bringing me into DC, technically closer to where I want to be. Just dropped her off. Then that one was paying like 12 bucks, maybe 13, I'm not sure. I already forgot. But then we got another one just right now, and it's from DC to Arlington. Perfect, right? Perfect. I'm like 7 minutes away from the pickup, and then I think it's like maybe like a 10-12 minute drive, maybe a little bit more because of traffic, to the drop off. But like I said, it's going to Arlington, which is exactly where I want to be. Even though at some point I know I'm going to end up back in DC, that's kind of where I like to start the night. And by that I mean like the nightlife, you know, like it's only 9:18, but you know, people are already going out and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I gave the update before I forgot. But yeah, so I think after this we should be hopefully at least at 100 bucks, maybe more, maybe a little bit less, I don't know, but maybe stepping it to hopefully 250 and then some. Let's go. Update, it is 10:30, so I'm not even sure what I said last time we checked in, but I ended up getting a ride taking me back to Arlington, which is awesome. And then as soon as I got there, I get a ride leaving Arlington, but I was 0.3 miles away from like the passenger or the rider, whatever you want to call them. So as soon as I saw it, I'm like, man, this is so close. So anyways, ended up dropping him off in DC. And I think it was paying 20 something bucks, I want to say. Right now, we're running out of time, cash flow, you know, that good stuff. But it's been pretty steady, so I can't really complain with the power. Now with DoorDash, so when the crash was happening, my shift ended, right? And those earnings are not showing up on my earnings tab, which is really annoying. The last time this happened a couple days ago, it took a couple hours, and then they showed up. So I'm not really tripping right now. Because for one, it's not that much money, but it's still a decent amount of money. You know, it's something that I earn, so I'm definitely gonna be emailing DoorDash if I don't see it by tomorrow for sure. But anyways, now we're getting a ride back here to Arlington, so we're getting really lucky here with people going back to Arlington. We're about 5 minutes away from the pickup here, and I'm pretty confident that we are over $100. Now, how much? I'm not entirely sure. That'll be on the screen. I'm sure at some point it'll die down enough for me to like do all the math and talk about it. But overall, again, a different type of Saturday, but we're still out here trying to make that money. So yeah. Anyways, that was the update for now. We'll see you guys maybe in an hour, a couple hours, half an hour, I don't know, soon, I guess. But hopefully you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, all roads lead back to Arlington, and here we are back in Arlington, and I think I did the math correct, and assuming that I can add and nobody tipped anything that I haven't seen yet. We're sitting just shy of $140, then 138 with 23 cents, but I could be wrong. Now, I definitely want to do at least 200 plus, so I'm hoping that, you know, right now there's a $10 surge right now on Empower. Yet, it hasn't moved. I mean, I haven't got a ping at all. And DoorDash is apparently working, and I did get my money. So, the same thing happened last time, that I'm going to get the Dasher direct deposit, but then I won't see the earnings till later, like on the earnings tab. But I already got the money, so I'm not really tripping about that. But yeah, I mean, so far I've only gotten one order from IHOP, and it was absolute garbage. It was like paying like $10 going into DC, like 15 miles. Makes no sense. But yeah, so here we are, just chilling. That's the update. It's 11:11. Make a wish. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, overall, it's been I think pretty good for me, considering the fact that the DoorDash app crashed. Considering that I dashed in a new zone, new to me at least, and I think they're pretty good. So I'm definitely gonna try it again for sure. I think I was only online there for like, well, from 2 to like 3, and then from like 6, if I'm not mistaken, to like 7, and then the app crashed, you know, so there's that. But I think it was doing pretty good, so I'm definitely going to give them another shot for sure, and they're so close to my house, so that also helps. But yeah, anyways, that's the update. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. I don't think I have. I think everything is good. Tomorrow we're probably gonna dash also late, but I'm also not working on my W2 tomorrow or Monday, so we have the opportunity to dash later. But I think tomorrow my family wants to go see the cherry blossoms. I'm just tagging along because someone has to drive, and I really don't care for them, but it is what it is. I've seen them before. They're just literally flowers. I don't think it's worth it, but that's just me though. So anyways, I think if we do go, we might take the metro, because parking, no parking basically. So we'll see what happens. But right now we're still, you know, powering through like Bud Soda would. Let's go. Guys, DoorDash finally gave us a good offer here from the First Down Grill or Touchdown Grill, something with football related. And that place, you know, it's funny, Chris just texted me this, like, people order from this place faithfully, but it looks so sketch. And yes, it does. It's one of those places you would see like in like Bar Rescue, you know, like that's what it looks like it needs to be saved basically. But yeah, people order from there all the time though, so I get it. Like, just say, you know, you had a few drinks and nothing's open, you don't want McDonald's, can't go wrong with a cheese, like a cheese stick or something, or some kind of burger. Luckily though, it's right around the corner where we're going, so I'm really hoping that I can find parking and then get into this building, drop it off real quick, and keep it going. So the time right now is 11:23, and we're basically already there. I'm 0 minutes away. I was gonna make a left at the light, and there we are. But I also know there's no parking here, so we're gonna figure it out. I'm not really tripping about it. It'll be all right. Let's go. Okay, guys, check this out. We got the order dropped off, and let me just rant for like 30 seconds, okay? Because this is really annoying. So, unless they fell asleep, there's no way they don't know the food's coming, okay? Like, I don't understand. I'm pretty sure it notifies them when the Dasher gets close, okay? So they live in a, of course, secure building, whatever you want to call it. The concierge had a little sign saying, hey, I'm not here, I'm away from the desk or whatever. So I'm calling them. I found their name in the directory. Call them, no answer. Call them on their phone, no answer. Left them a message, send them a voice, not a voice, like a text message through the app or whatever, you know, like because they end up messaging. Geez, I can't talk. And then nothing, right? So then luckily someone's coming out as then they let me in, so shout out to them, no problem. I get to the elevator, you need a key fob. You need a key fob to use the damn elevator, okay? So then I'm like calling them again, and you know what? It wouldn't let me put the timer. There was no option to say can't hand it to the customer. Like, I was like, what the heck is going on? You know? And then another driver comes in, so I let him in, and I say, hey man, we're inside. That's half the battle, because now we need a key fob to go upstairs. So he calls his customer, and they respond, because, you know, that's what you're supposed to do, right? As a customer, respond. So they respond, they come down, and I go, hey, would you mind letting me up, please? Because I can't get a hold of this person. And they go, yeah, no problem. So if it wasn't for that customer, honestly, I would have given them like 30 more seconds and just left it in the lobby, took a photo, moved on. Super annoying. Like, I don't understand those people. Like, I'm telling you, unless they fell asleep, there's no way you didn't just order food through DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Unless the order is like super old, which I highly doubt, you know. So I'm pretty annoyed. By the way, it's really foggy outside. I don't know if you guys can tell. But then we get an order from Taco Bell. And I'm not going to lie, I'm mostly going because I want to get a Baja Blast. But also because it's nice cash flow considering it's 11:37 at night. You know, so DoorDash is providing right now. We are technically in a little break here with Empower, which is fine. But yeah, so that was just my little rant. Super annoying. I think the people that I hate more than the people that don't reply are the people that as soon as you pick up the order, they send you a text, hey, where are you at? Or hey, can you get this and that? Like, I just picked up your order. Like, you need to chill. You know what I mean? But yeah, super annoying. And it's one of the, I feel like it's one of those customers that would say they didn't get their food, you know? So I made sure to take a photo with my camera app and not just through the DoorDash app, you know? So very annoying. But yeah, that's the rant. And I think after this order from Taco Bell, we're going to be over 150. Let's go. Okay, guys, I've seen dysfunctional McDonald's, dysfunctional Wendy's. This is a new one, a super dysfunctional Taco Bell. Hold on. I'm not going to say please.
Give me 1 second, please.
Okay, no problem. Hello, can I just get a large Baja Blast, please?
Anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay. 285, drive around.
Thank you. Okay, so this Taco Bell, the manager is like, he pulled out his tablet. He said, look, there's 70 orders in the queue. I don't know which one is yours. I give him a name. He goes, oh, you're in the 10th page. It's going to be 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I said, okay, no problem. I'm about to on this time. But before I do it, I'm like, you know what? Let me just talk to, you know, the customer, like DoorDash support. Maybe they'll cancel it. I don't know. I'm not waiting 20 minutes on no Taco Bell, okay? Next thing you know, as I'm waiting to, you know, talk to someone on the DoorDash app or whatever, he's like, hey, I have an order for, he said my customer's name. And I said, oh, that's for me. And I was like, I thought you said I was on the 3rd page. And he's like, I don't know. Like, this dude is just going through the motions. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I've been there. And I feel for him. I really do. Because it's the only Taco Bell in the area. So I'm sure everybody and their mom wants Taco Bell right now. So anyways. But we got the food. There's only a Crunch Wrap Supreme and like a couple other things. Hold on 1 second.
Unsweet iced tea. Okay. Number 6.
Thank you. Hey, thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you. But yeah, so needless to say, that was not the best experience. And there was a guy there, dude, this man was fuming because he had an order. He had 2 orders. The first one was ready and the second one was not ready. So of course, you know, he was mad about that. And then he was even more mad when I got my order and he didn't. So let's just say that he was pretty angry. But I'm determined though. I was determined to get my Baja Blast. So here we are. We got the Baja Blast. We're only 8 minutes away from the drop off. The current time is 11:52. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. I'm pretty sure you should be able to see me because I got in front of me. I'm pretty sure one of his lights is out and like, you know, blinkers because it's blinking really fast. I'm using that as a light. But anyways, we got the order dropped off and then guess what? We got an order from the Golden Arches McDonald's. I think it's $7, 2.8 miles. So of course we jumped on it. Of course, why not? And I'm already here. I'm pretty sure the inside is closed. So I want to just, you know, go to the drive-thru. Let me just peek though if I see somebody sitting inside. Oh yeah, no, yeah, the inside is closed already. So that kind of sucks. Anyways, we're gonna join the queue here in the drive-thru, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Picking up a DoorDash order.
Last window, please.
Thank you. Well, they're a little bit faster than Taco Bell. And you know what's funny? The guy in front of me, he left the queue and he ordered food. So now they're gonna be like, "Are you picking up for so and so?" And by the way, those are not my brakes; those are brakes from the car in front of me. Yeah. So I guarantee you, she's gonna be like, "Oh, are you doing a 6-piece nuggets?" Because I heard him talking. When I'd be like, "Nah, I'm picking up a DoorDash order." Let's see if I'm right. Hello. No, he drove off. The guy that ordered the nuggets, he just kept on driving. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he drove away. He drove off. I don't know if he didn't have any money or what, but he just kept on driving. So, Yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, I don't know if you guys can tell with the camera, but it's hella foggy. But check this out. We got the order dropped off from McDonald's. And then we got an order from Bar Taco, $8.50. I think like 3 miles. But then it said it's ready. But isn't Bar Taco closed? I thought this whole thing was closed. But I see people walking up there. So I'm guessing they're open. I don't know. I'm confused, to be honest. I've never picked up from Bar Taco so late. The one in Reston closed at 10. But then again, it's 12:25 and we're in Arlington. So I don't know. I'm curious. I don't think anyone's even here anymore. I don't see any customers. I see maybe what looks to be like a manager or something, just chilling. We'll see. If not, I guess we'll tell support they're closed, but I don't know. Or maybe he just saw me and said, hey, this guy's picking up. we'll see what's up. Maybe they are open. I don't know. Oh yeah, they got a couple of bags just sitting there. Interesting. Let me see if the door's even open though. I don't know, probably not. No, it's closed. Let's see. Hey, for Shannon? For Shannon? Thanks, man. Have a good night. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting a ride on Power too? It's bad. So we're gonna decline that one. Okay, so they have another order there, and that kind of sucks. I guess maybe they just ordered before they're closed. But anyways, got the order picked up. Now we're heading back to the Dash Mobile, but I'm telling you guys, it is so foggy. I don't think the camera can do it justice, but very, very foggy. And I'm surprised how busy it is with DoorDash right now. Typically, it's never like this. Or maybe I just turn it off because I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna get this Burger King, but maybe I gotta keep it on because I'm clearly getting some good orders. So we'll see you guys in the car. But yeah, very, very foggy. On the bright side though, when you're picking up this late, plenty of parking. Let's go. Guys, so we don't have any orders, and it might sound weird to you or funny, but I'm just walking because I want to stretch my legs. I feel like I've been sitting down for hours. Even though I've gotten out a couple times and walked around, I feel like, especially when you do a lot of rideshare, I feel like you're just sitting down a lot. So I'm just walking just to spread my legs, and if we get something, then I'll just walk back to the car. But so for right now, it's pretty dead, and it's 12:45 in the morning. So yeah, as you can see, people are wilding. Even though the light's green, people are still crossing. So yeah, I'm just gonna stretch my legs. I'm not even sure how much of this I will put in the video, but yeah, it's just me walking around literally. I'm gonna walk to the pizza place, not even to buy pizza, but just to see if I can use the bathroom. I'm pretty cool with the guy, so I think he will let me use the bathroom. But yeah, let's see. Joe is struggling. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, it's currently 3:53 in the morning, and I got lazy to record, to be honest, so I'm gonna throw some screenshots. After doing the order from Bar Taco, I think I stopped recording if I'm not mistaken, but it was pretty steady within Power. And I think we're sitting like I want to say just shy of 240 maybe. I don't really think we're gonna get anything else, but we are hungry. And what do you do when you're hungry? You gotta eat. And there's a 24/7 taco place, and I'm pretty sure it's extremely full at the moment. But I'm hungry, bro. I'm starving. Let's see how packed it is. That's actually not that bad. That'd be worse. You see.